In this video, I'm going to be walking you through every major way to monetize a mobile app, and I'm going to give you my honest take on each method. Monetizing an app in this day and age is not just about slapping on ads or charging an upfront fee of $2.99. That used to work in like 2011, but the game has changed. Now, you need a real strategy, one that actually optimizes the lifetime value of each user, prints cash, and doesn't drive users away. Depending on the type of app you want to build, your monetization strategy should align with the type of app you're trying to build. I've built multiple mobile apps, including some games that were monetized strictly through in-app ads, also a quit vaping app that was monetized through subscriptions, which hit $44,000 per month in monthly recurring revenue before I sold it to a larger mobile app studio. And now I'm currently building Posted, which has just crossed $600,000 in total revenue. And look, I've tried every major monetization model out there. Subscriptions, ads, in-app purchases, affiliate marketing. Some were absolute gold mines, and others, well, they were complete duds. In this video, I'm gonna break down every major monetization model, show you real apps that are crushing it with those models, and walk you through the exact pros and cons of each one. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which monetization strategy is right for your app, and more importantly, how to implement it without burning cash or time. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I'll reveal what monetization strategy I would use if I had to start all over again from scratch, and why most people get it completely wrong. Let's jump into it. So boom, here we have it, the complete mobile app monetization guide. We're going to be walking through each one of the different methods that you can use to monetize your mobile app. And as always, if you want this entire document and the examples of apps that are using each one of these methods, the download will be in the description. You can download this document for free. Go check it out. Okay, so let's start out with probably the most outdated method, which is the simple one-time purchase, aka a paid app. You probably remember these apps if you were on the App Store in like 2008, 2009, where you had to pay upfront before even downloading the app. Some apps still do this. You know, these are most popular for apps that have physical products included, like Scales or this baby monitor that we're going to go over. So unless you have a very strong brand or physical product, I would not recommend this method at all. Here's another one that's pretty interesting, the Shadow Rocket app, which is doing 70K. It is a proxy utility. Right? So people are using this, they're willing to pay for it. There's clearly some use case that some company is promoting out there. We also have the Cloud Baby Monitor, which is doing 9K a month. This mobile app pairs nicely with a physical product. And then we have FL Studio for all my music producers, music lovers out there. You know this one, they're doing $90,000 a month. Again, they have a very, very strong brand and people are already familiar with the product. So the upfront one-time purchase makes sense for all of these. But again, I wouldn't recommend this. Moving on, we have subscription-based, the SaaS model. This is the exact model that I use to scale Puff Count, my quit vaping app, to $45,000 per month. And it is the standard right now in mobile apps. So basically the way this typically goes, these apps will be free to download. They will offer some sort of free trial. And then once you convert from the free trial, it will move into a monthly or annual plan. So some big examples here are MyFitnessPal, which is doing $14 million per month. And by the way, if you click on these links and check out these videos, you can see all of the in-app purchases that these companies are testing. So we can see that MyFitnessPal has a monthly, yearly, different variations of each one of these. So this is telling us that MyFitnessPal is A/B testing all of these different prices. They have a $19.99 monthly, they have an $80 annual, a $50 annual, a $100 annual, a $9 monthly. They have A/B tested all of these different prices. To be honest with you, they're probably showing different prices based on your location. So if I download this app from the US, I'm probably seeing a different price as someone downloading from South America. This is the go-to model right now because you can build real enterprise value. You're building recurring revenue. So, you know, let's say MyFitnessPal gets 0 downloads next month. They're still going to retain a lot of this recurring revenue, this $14 million in recurring revenue. To be honest, some people just simply don't cancel their subscriptions on their mobile apps. So all the biggest apps in the world are doing this right now. Here's another example, Flow, that is doing $10 million per month. And we can check out their pricing here. They have a $60 annual, a $12 monthly, a $2 weekly. They are A/B testing absolutely all these prices at all times. And again, probably showing different prices based on where you download the app from. Next, we have just in-app purchases. And these apps are free, but they offer in-app purchases or upgrades for digital goods like coins, power-ups, filters for photo apps, etc. And these are very common in the gaming space, the photo and video space, and in productivity apps. So we have a couple examples here. A lot of these do not need an introduction at all. We have Clash of Clans doing $9 million per month, and we can check out their in-app purchases down here, right? So they're charging anywhere from 29 cents all the way to $240 per individual in-app purchase in their mobile app. They sell gems, I think. I remember from when I played this when I was 12 years old. And then we have Candy Crush, which is doing a staggering $62 million per month in revenue, all through in-app purchases. And here we can see them. All of these are one-time purchases. Their most expensive one being $8, their cheapest one being $1. From $1 to $8 one-time purchases, they do $62 million per month. Insane. And then finally, for in-app purchases, we have this app Forest, which is a focus and productivity app. They have one-time purchases ranging from 99 cents all the way to $22. You can purchase these things one-off, and they're doing $100,000 in revenue. The next method that we have is advertising. With advertising, you earn through the impressions, clicks, or actions within your app. If you've ever downloaded a game and you see the banner ads or rewarded video ads, that's what this is. They use networks like AdMob, AppLovin, IronSource, etc. And more often than not, they're actually using all of those. They use what is called a waterfall method. So they will have all of these ad networks on their app, and there's a real-time bidding. So anytime someone's using the app and an ad is requested, all of these networks will bid, and the most profitable or the highest paying one will be shown to that user. It's called the waterfall method. And this monetization model is best for apps with high daily active users, because in order for this method to be profitable, you need your users to be coming to your app multiple times every single day and spending a lot of time on it. This is the monetization method that I use for my early games like Grid and Wordle. This absolutely crushed because my users were on the app for a long period of time and they kept coming back multiple times per day. Some great examples of this are Helix Jump. And again, all these are games. Brain Test, InShot, all of these apps you can see are primarily monetizing through ads because they have a ton of downloads. We can see on Sensor Tower that they have a ton of downloads, but almost no revenue. 1 million downloads, only 50K in revenue. And InShot, this company actually has a ton of ads or a ton of apps that are monetizing through ads. This is a Chinese company. But again, if they have a ton of downloads and no revenue, Sensor Tower is only tracking the in-app purchase or subscription data. They're not really tracking the ad revenue that well. So we know that these types of apps are most likely monetizing through in-app ads. And again, you'll see later in the video, a lot of these games are actually monetizing through a combination of these different methods. So stick around until the end because I'm going to show you the apps that are really crushing it are using a combination of all these different monetization strategies. Okay, next we have a not very popular method, but an effective one for some apps, which is affiliate or referral revenue. And to earn money this way, these apps are recommending other tools and other products outside of the app. Some examples we have here are Hopper or LTK. Hopper is a travel companion tool, and it will show you the best flights, hotels, and cars. And as you can see, they've gotten 200,000 downloads last month, but only 5K in revenue. And so what Hopper is basically doing is they're attracting users in by showing them the best flights, hotels, cars, rentals, etc. And they're directing the users to those other websites like Delta, for example, an airline, and they are getting affiliate revenue every time one of Hopper's users books a flight or rents a car or rents a hotel. They are earning a percentage of that user's total spend, and that is how they're monetizing. Also similarly, LTK, again, you know, for the lads out there, if you've seen girls have an LTK link in their bio, they are earning affiliate income based on whether or not someone buys that piece of clothing. So we can check out LTK here. So LTK is essentially a fashion app. Creators can put these LTK links in their bio, and then you can shop based on what that creator likes or has. And again, if you purchase something, both LTK and the creator will earn affiliate income. So they will earn a percentage of whatever you spend purchasing this fashion item. So again, affiliate or referral revenue, this works if you have a ton of users coming into the app all the time and using it quite frequently. Next, we have data licensing. This is probably the most complicated way and the most dangerous legally way to monetize your users. You can sell your users' data or insights to researchers or third party. And just keep in mind that you must follow strict laws to do so. But Waze actually is a very popular app. It's a map navigation app. They've been downloaded 3 million times last month. They don't make any money off in-app purchases. They do have ads on the app, but a majority of their money is made selling data to the government. So they are actually selling this anonymized data to the government, city planners, and advertisers. So they're most likely selling their data to, again, the government, city planners, whatever it may be, but also restaurants and shops that people are going to that they search for on Waze. Rakuten also does something similar. They are a cashback and deals app. And again, they make no money off in-app purchases. And what they're doing is they are selling purchase data. So any consumer who purchases certain items in a certain niche, they own that data. They understand what the purchasing patterns of that user are, and they can sell that to other stores, other advertisers. They will sell that data. And same with Rocket Money. Rocket Money actually connects to your bank, and they understand, again, your purchase behavior, your spending power, etc. They will also sell that data and your financial insights to other firms and fintech companies. So if you've ever used Rocket Money, then more likely than not, people are hitting you up about loans or other stuff like that. They're selling all of your data. And finally, moving to some of the most profitable apps in the store, they are using a combination of different monetization methods. And this is what I would recommend you do, is use a combination of all these different methods, right? For example, we have Tinder. Everybody knows Tinder. They're doing $80 million per month, and they have multiple different ways that they monetize. So of course they have their subscription, which is Tinder Plus, Gold, and Platinum tiers, but they also offer in-app purchases like boosts, super likes, and other profile enhancements. But they also do advertising. So if you haven't purchased the subscription for Tinder, they will show you ads every couple of swipes. So they're monetizing through 3 different methods. And Sensor Tower shows that they're making $80 million a month, but this is likely much, much, much higher due to advertising and any data that they may sell as well. And then of course we have TikTok. TikTok is actually making $144 million per month just off of their app. They have in-app purchases where users can buy coins and gift them to live streams. You know, like that Pinky doll, whatever her name is, where she's doing the live streams and saying, so good, wow. People who buy gifts to send to her. TikTok is making money off all of that stuff. They also have advertising. Of course, you see ads in the feed all the time, and they have their creator marketplace that they earn a percentage of revenue from. We also have PixArt, which is doing $6 million a month. They have subscriptions, they have in-app purchases, and they also do advertising, much like Tinder. We have Duolingo, who is doing $40 million per month, and they have a combination of one-time in-app purchases. They also have their subscription model, and they do advertising as well, ads in between lessons for free users. And then of course, one that is very close to my heart, we have Wordle, which is a puzzle game that has in-app purchases, and they also offer advertising as well. So there you have it, all of the different monetization strategies and methods that you can choose from in your mobile app. Again, I would recommend you do a combination of these if you can. And if you're serious about the mobile app game and you want to learn how I build, scale, and then eventually exit mobile apps, I've dropped a full guide, a full 50-minute video breaking down my exact process on how I find ideas, build the apps, scale them, and then exit them. And as always, if you have any questions or you want to hit me up personally, you can DM me on steven.builds on Instagram. I'll always get back to you there. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some value, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.